So what happens when Batman, a hero who's basically defined by his never-ending war on crime, is suddenly forced to question, well, everything he believes in? Today, we're jumping into a story that really challenges the idea of justice in Gotham and asks if even its darkest figures, and yeah, even the Dark Knight himself, can actually change. Right off the bat, this cover just screams that something is different. We're seeing a new Batman, and it's not just the suit design, it's the whole vibe. This isn't the same gritty, shadow-lurking hero we're used to. It's a huge signal that the old rules are about to get shattered, and Batman's gonna have to adapt or get left behind. And here it is, the heart of the whole conflict, Gotham City. It's a place that's always in motion, always evolving, but somehow it feels stuck in this endless cycle of crime and violence. This story is really asking a powerful question. Is real change even possible here? Or are the new threats just the old ones wearing a different mask? That brings us to Gotham's New Guard. See, Batman isn't the only game in town anymore. There's a private, corporate-funded police force on the streets now. And let's just say their idea of justice is very different from his. This one page just perfectly captures the two competing visions for Gotham's future. On the left, you've got Batman, the lone symbol of this raw, uncompromising justice. And on the right, you've got this heavily armed, state-of-the-art force. It's a total clash between a symbol and a system, and Gotham City is the battleground.
All right, so the whole thing kicks off at Arkham Towers with a classic Batman setup, right? Killer Croc is on a rampage, but this isn't your typical smash and grab. A new doctor is on the scene, and she's introducing this radical new idea that challenges the very foundation of Arkham. Are these inmates monsters you lock in a cage, or are they patients you try to cure?
And this is Dr. Zeller. She represents a complete break from how things are usually done. She sees past the monster to Waylon Jones, the man inside. Her argument is actually pretty simple, but it's revolutionary for this world. You don't fight a disease with your fists. You treat it with empathy. But Batman, he is not buying it. Not for a second. For him, every single night is just another brutal reminder of how dark Gotham can be. I mean, years of fighting the Joker, the Penguin, all of them, have taught him a really hard lesson. Some people just can't be saved. He sees a pattern, and he's not about to believe it can be broken.
In this line from Batman, this just sums up his entire worldview. It's the core of his whole conflict with Dr. Zeller. This isn't just about how to handle one villain. It's a battle for the very soul of Gotham's justice system.
But, there's no time for a philosophical debate in Gotham. An alert comes in, and Batman gets pulled right back to the streets, racing towards Robinson Park. The hunt is on. He gets there and finds this scene, two women being attacked by a local gang. And it's the kind of street-level crime that apparently the regular police have decided just isn't worth their time. But you know whose concern it is worth? Batman's. In this classic, totally dramatic entrance, he crashes the party with the Batmobile and just, boom, neutralizes the threat. It's powerful, it's efficient, it's pure Batman. But then, in the aftermath, he finds this bizarre clue. It's not a gun, not a note, it's a single glowing Morpho-Menelaus butterfly, a species that has absolutely no business being in Gotham. This strange, beautiful little breadcrumb leads him straight to the Natural History Museum. So he follows the trail and finds the museum's butterfly exhibit is completely trashed. He's following this path of destruction with Alfred in his ear guiding him, and he knows he's getting closer to his target. And this all leads to a really unconventional showdown. Batman is geared up for a monster fight, but what he finds is something else entirely. A bunch of terrified civilians and a Killer Croc who seems way more lost and scared than he does lethal. Batman's first move, naturally, is to power up his electro-charged gauntlets. But listen to his internal monologue here. His goal isn't to start a brawl, he wants to strike a little terror into Croc's heart, just to control the situation without throwing a single punch. Croc roars, of course, totally escalating things just like Batman expects. Now, this is the moment where he would normally strike, but he doesn't. He actually holds back, making an active choice to de-escalate instead of confront. He's trying a new approach. And then, remembering Dr. Zeller's words with a little nudge from Alfred, Batman looks again. And this time, he's not seeing a monster. He's seeing a confused, terrified kid, totally lost in a world he can't understand, a world that's only ever shown him violence.
And this right here just perfectly illustrates the core theme of the story. On the left, you've got the monster that everybody sees, and on the right, you have the vulnerable person inside who doesn't respond to fists, but to a gentle voice. It's the two sides of Waylon Jones.
Dr. Zeller arrives and basically puts her whole theory to the test right there. She doesn't threaten Waylon, she empowers him. She offers him a chance to make a good choice instead of just punishing him for the bad one. And it works. In this stunning reversal, empathy accomplishes what a fistfight never could have. And so, as Batman drives off into the night, he's just left with the aftershock of what he just saw. And it forces us, and him, to ask the big question of this new beginning. Can people really truly change? And maybe even more important, after a lifetime of fighting monsters his way, can Batman? That's the challenge he's facing now, and that's the question this story leaves hanging in the Gotham night.